Fee, fi, fo, fum. I spill the blood of an Englishman. Tingle, 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 tingle. Blaster. Super wow. Scuff, scuff, scuff. $1 million. Check the membership. See if you have a milestone. Tingle, 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 tingle. Sydney cat, Sydney cat. Chicken boom, chick, sk, sk. It's Maureen. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Crochet. Page go, page go, page go. Native wild man's in the house. Native wild man. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Check, 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 check. PPR, PPR, PPR. Sk, 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 sk. It's Santa's adventure. Santa's adventure. Susanna, Susanna, Susanna. Bluegrass, bluegrass in the house. It's Miss J, Miss J. Page, sk, 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 sk. Page, sk, 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 sk. Latanya tingles, Latanya tingles. Spider pig, spider pig. The bud files, the bud files. Hey, Sunkaloo, Sunkaloo. Hey, Zindi, Zindi Papa, Zindi Papa. Tonight, we're going to do a little something a little interesting. We're going to discuss artificial intelligence. Then I'm going to take you through a process, show you how to create a story. Dance. Get up and dance. Wow, wow. Super wow. $1 million. I want y'all to think about something tonight when you see the art that revolves around what I'm going to talk about. Pull that music down a little bit here in just a minute. Thank you for the gifted membership, Izzy Scully, moderator extraordinaire. Let's see those emojis. Tell you what, we usually have a lot more green shirts in here than this, but at any rate, I'll fill that in. Introducing Sunkalo, 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 Sunkalo. So, gifting them like hotcakes. The Spider Pig. Hey, Sydney Cat. It's always a pleasure. Let me get this over to this other screen. Kind of what we're working with here tonight. Welcome in the wonderful Pindar. For those of you who are new, I'm Scully Pop, the author that reads to you. I read my novels. I've written a few. Other works in the public domain. And starting to do some, research into other areas. But hey, Rowan. Remember Rowan Entertainment, a wonderful creator there, lighting it up. Great to see you. It's Wheatsart. Pindar, welcome to the Tingle Room. Brain tingles begin. How we sounding out there? Sound okay? Latanya. Either buy one or get picked through a gift membership randomly. That's right. Hey, Rowan, 8 months. Right on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Weekend RVing. Welcome to the show. Pop, says Izzy Scott. Sounds okay, eh? Most of the time, Evie Mux doesn't mess with my mic, but I can tell when it's doing it, Check. It's taking liberties that I don't like. Super lady, super wow. Oh, I wish I had the money, but I don't. Oh, Paige, you stick around. Make sure you got that button pressed so you can get a gift. Izzy's passing them out. Super lady. Tingle. Spider Pig lighting up with that emoji. Globies, welcome. Hey, Popcorn. What up, Popcorn? Mabroska, TWP, moderator extraordinaire. Super tingles. Yo, I want y'all to bear something in mind before I get into this subject. And it relates to the art that you see here. As you know, most of everything's made up of atoms, right? Atoms are the building blocks of everything, correct? Thank you, Super Lady. Not sure if you ever seen my mentions, Izzy, but hope all's well. Tongue clicking. But yeah, atoms are the building blocks, right? I mean, if you had say a bag of atoms, and you had the right machine, you could make anything out of it, correct? If you understood such a concept, well, let's just say. Awakened by the looking glass reflection. We sorry. Hey, Frostbite. It's Prescott Crowley, ladies and gentlemen. It's Adam. Where's the Eve? In Beans. Welcome. Tanya Tingles. Easy. Oh my God. Hit the popcorn on the wheel. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Spider says native wild man. Burrito Adams. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Where's everybody coming in? Where are you chiming in from? I'm Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Broadcasting from South Mississippi. Welcome to the show. Well, yeah, if you had a bag of atoms in the right machine, you can make anything, probably, you know. So, imagine such a machine in your house, like a Genie bottle computer. You know, this time, you know, the machines understand the physics of the world. They're able to basically do anything as far as mimic or construct. You know, such a machine in a nanotechnology environment would be able to build anything with the right program. With that being said, it'd be able as well to demolish everything in its path at the atomic level. You know, if you had enough of these, say, these little nanobots flying around, guy sitting at a keyboard, you know, controlling these things, he could literally have them, you know, dismantle an entire building in a matter of seconds. Take the raw material that it dismantled and recreate something with it, whatever it wants, and do this as quick as its thoughts. Great to see everybody chatting amongst each other. Setting up for an enlightening show tonight. Welcome, Duchess of Darkness. Welcome. Minnesota in the house. Prescott. Janica. Blaster. Yeah, you're right. Tingle Brain. Duchess of Darkness. Yeah, imagine having something like that in your house, you know. Not just a digital genie in the bottle, but a literal machine that's creating from the baseline, from atoms. A little food for thought. Check. Spider Pig. Hey, Jim. Oh, man, I saw you back there. What's up, loving birds from Thai? Ska. It's Jim's Cooks Fire. Member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Jim. Hope you're doing well. Hey, real life. Oh, another little channel there I always enjoy. That's a faceless channel, and shows you can be successful at it. Like the replicators and Stargate. Yeah, there's some Star Trek shit going on right now. Ain't no lie, man. Like, it's getting ready to happen, you know. We'll see. I mean, it's all theory and conjecture at this point, you know, and what we're going to talk about tonight. I guess you could say I reverse engineered and came up with a nice paper for you, and sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. And beans. It's normal, Scud. Real life. Stone Baker and Big. Stone Baker. Hey, Nanate. Simply Nanate. Yeah, what would you make if you had such a machine, a genie in the bottle? What would be your wish? Super lady. Sweet tingles. Boom, chicka-rah. Yeah, what would be your wish? You got 3 wishes. To be like Gilligan and have 2 gallons of ice cream and then save the 3rd wish to get off the island. Anybody remember that episode? Hey, Twin Brooks. They're coming in. Share it out. Tingle. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm overhydrated. Don't let me miss anybody. All right. How's everybody doing? Digital wish. That's right, Nanate. Jim says, my wish, turn the sun and the moon into smiley faces, make clouds dance across the sky, and let us all breathe underwater. I had watermelon today. Super lady. Super lady got a new kitty. The name's Cassidy. Cassidy the kitty. It's Cassidy. I seriously love sweet seedless watermelon. tell anybody. Digital wish, digital wish. Bowden Norris, tech mythology, the way I can finish off a long ship. I'd wish for more tinkles. Hey, Mountain Rain, how you doing? Great to see you. Almost slipped by. Must have been checking that code in at the concierge. See you right up front there. Bimbo Barbarella. Ska 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 ska. Stony Baker. It's KK. Hey Queen. It's KK Ska. Ska 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 ska. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well-rounded. He's got a cool channel over there. Hey, Jamie. There she is. Come on in. Getting ready to read a little bit to y'all. Hope you're doing okay this evening. Play around with your Leonardo art a little bit. Lover tingle. Ska, 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 ska. Lover. Ska, 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 ska. Nest lover. So. I never get anywhere quick, so. Let's have a look. We want show good time. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's that little white button under the video. And if you're on a phone, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Buckle up. It's quite the ride. But we'll see you on the other side. Let me have the chats over here. See the chat on there. Comments up there, make sure we're working good there. Nez had been busy, splash of red wine, there you go. You're pretty cool, Scully. I'm gonna subscribe. Next time, tell her you like being around her. Y'all listen to what I'm about to say. There's a lot of importance of what's going on in the future of the world. I'm not trying to sit here and impress upon you that you need to jump on board with artificial intelligence. Certainly we're at the very bleeding edge of it right now. Yoda, Papa, Ska. Definitely, you look and say 15% is bleeding edge, but according to the bigwigs, there's only about 1 to 2.5% of the world that's even aware of AI right now, and or that's using it in some form. But as most technology goes, you're looking at a 7-year cycle where basically it becomes ubiquitous. And like the internet, in the beginning there were people that were naysayers. Oh, I'll never get on that internet, and well, look at what we do now. And some of you may even are old enough to remember when the internet came out, and you may have said, oh, I'm never going to use that internet thing, But today, there may be people still like that, but like as soon as they got to go talk to their doctor about something, they have to get somebody to help them go online and do these things. So, and artificial intelligence will be no different, and it could possibly be even much faster. So, ubiquitous. 300 million HR, finance, and billing jobs will be lost in 5 years. You're talking about the S-curve. It's a sound principle. Yeah, hot topic. Yoda, tingle. But we're going to talk a little bit about, making this safe. And, make no mistake, within 7 to 10 years, you're talking about, in one way or the other, you have to, you'll have to use this in some way. It's difficult to explain what that world looks like, but to me, I see Renaissance, utopia. But there are other theories, from dystopian situations to full right-out extinction, existential threat, TWP. Super. Wow. $1 million. And Jim's cooks fire. Yeah, so without further ado, yeah, I remember before the internet too, wild man. Right. I know this thing has a counter on it. Instructing the genie in the bottle. Imagine you're holding the bottle in your hands, and inside is a genie who can grant you anything you desire. This isn't a genie of folklore, but rather the modern marvel of artificial intelligence. Just like a genie, AI has the potential to bring about incredible benefits, but only if we understand how to control and direct its immense power wisely. Welcome to our journey of exploring safe artificial intelligence, where we'll uncover how to instruct this digital genie to not only fulfill our wishes, but to do so in a way that is safe, ethical, and beneficial for all. As you listen, imagine the hum of a gentle breeze and the soft whisper of leaves rustling, creating a tranquil backdrop for our discussion. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating world of AI. much like a calm walk through a serene forest, where each step brings new discoveries and a deeper appreciation for the beauty and complexity of nature. And in this case, technology. Instructing AI, or our genie in the bottle, is a task that requires not only technical knowledge but also a thoughtful approach. So relax, take a deep breath. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together. We'll start by understanding what it means to create a safe artificial intelligence and why it's essential to our future. Khadija, 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 Khadija. Through vivid stories, real-world examples, and expert insights, we'll explore how we can ensure that the AI systems we build today will act as our trusted companions, guiding us toward a brighter, more secure tomorrow. Key point number one, understanding safe artificial intelligence. Picture this, it's a crisp morning and you're out for a jog in a smart city where everything is seamlessly connected. From traffic lights that adapt to real-time conditions to virtual assistants that cater to your every need. AI is the invisible thread weaving the fabric of your everyday life. But have you ever paused to think about what keeps these systems running smoothly and safely? This is where the concept of safe AI comes into play. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? Awesome, great to see you. Safe AI is like the guardian angel of the digital world, ensuring that our intelligent systems operate in ways that are predictable, reliable, and aligned with human values. Think of it as a trustworthy friend who always looks out for your best interests, guiding you through life's complex decisions without steering you into danger. Predictability and reliability. Imagine you're baking a cake. You follow the recipe to the letter, expecting a delicious result. Similarly, with AI, we need systems that behave in predictable ways, delivering consistent results based on the inputs they receive. It's crucial because it ensures that these systems won't suddenly act in unexpected or harmful ways. Just as you wouldn't want your cake to turn into a lump of coal due to a rogue oven, we don't want our AI systems to malfunction or cause harm due to unforeseen behavior. Picture a river flowing gently through a valley. Its path is shaped by the contours of the land, nourishes the life around it without causing floods. There's risk management and oversight, and think of driving a car on a foggy night. You rely on your headlights and the road signs to navigate safely. Similarly, managing risk in AI involves constant monitoring and guiding the system, much like a driver carefully steering through uncertain conditions. Oversight mechanisms in artificial intelligence are like headlights, illuminating potential risk and guiding the system safely to its destination. Consider the journey of self-driving cars. Check that volume. Check. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ensuring these systems are free from errors and biases is an ongoing challenge. Another poignant example comes from healthcare, where AI systems assist in diagnosing diseases and recommending treatments. Imagine a doctor who has an encyclopedic knowledge of every medical condition and treatment, always ready to provide the best care. AI systems like IBM's Watson Health aim to replicate this ideal. They use vast amounts of data. Key here is ensuring that these systems are both accurate and aligned with the ethical standards of medical practice. As you continue to ponder the vast potential and responsibilities of safe AI, consider these questions. Brain tingles. How do we keep them ethical? Maintain the balance between innovation and safety. So yeah, what he's, the guy who's basically started this company, his name is Ilya Sutskever. I think here how I laid out this format. What are you doing, Sasquatch? Let me see something here real fast. Hey, Fall Dog, how you doing? Bobby, what's up? Bobby Catalano. Show me Sasquatch. Right, all right. Hey, there's Blood. What's up, buddy? Blood Dragoon. There's Blood's emoji right there. We had a first year Firebird in Matrix lead. Oh gosh. I'm just going to trust how I laid out this presentation. It seems like I jumbled something up, but it should all make sense in the end. So could AI type price reports? I could use a secretary. Oh yeah. Those kind of white collar jobs would be the first to go. Basically, any kind of job that's done online from home remotely, it will become a point where the AI will be able to do it much better. Oh, I'm sure they've probably got police stations starting to intertwine their systems with AI. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, if you kind of think about it, like a couple of years from now, when you see these robots walking around us in society, like truthfully, the country who gets to create the most of them first has a distinct advantage. Because like if it becomes commonplace, like everybody has a computer in their home, at some point everybody will have a robot in your home that can do anything you want it to do. I mean, anything. Pretty much 99%, anyway, at that point. Yeah, like, hey, go cut the grass. But not like literally. For example, you could like get on your computer and like a landscaping software and like design your yard, like really cool, and with trellises and decking and gardens and flower beds, whatever, and just have your robot go do all that. Like they could do all that, Hey, Ricky. Seems like there's a lot more people than 13 in here. Conspiracy wants a robot assistant. Oh my gosh. Big popcorn. There's Joni. We've been waiting on you. Joni Skull. Who wants a robot? IBM robot for $2,000. Microsoft gonna come out with the $1,500 special. I mean, I can think of a few things around the house, inside or out, that I don't feel like I want to do too much and need to get done. Shit, I don't know. You cut down that tree back there, Mega Maid, that's right. I was telling somebody yesterday, you imagine your robot in the kitchen, dicing up some vegetables like 10 times speed, and then you think somebody like hacks the robot, and like turns it rogue on you. Hey, cha. Make a wish, hey, cha. Everybody make a wish. Let me see what you got. Mega Maids. Like You know, I was talking the other night about like getting a, like Chat GPT to say open a company that makes like paper clips, a vacuum robot, all right, and a kitten that'll ride on top. There you go. I'm usually asleep when you're live, but I'm up a bit late tonight. Jelly. Sweet as sugar. I was gonna say, or like, or toothpick company. You want to open the biggest toothpick company in the world. So you don't give it the right parameters or the right context. It may come up with an idea to acquire every tree on the planet at any means to do it, so it may not care if humans stand in its way. But anyway, it might want all the trees. But then it might want the rest of the wood, like all the wood from all the buildings and everything that's, constructed worldwide. It may want to acquire all that through like what way, we don't know. It might just want to acquire the real estate, and come up with a plan. Crazy. I wanna sit. I blame your lover. But yeah, who was that? I can't remember who was talking about it. It might have been Sutskever, Ilya Sutskever. That no, it wasn't him. It was a different video I was looking at. Like nanotechnology, that means like computers that are the size of a molecule. You follow me? I mean, you can fit 10,000 of these things on the head of a pen, and each one of them's a little computer, a little processor. I mean, we're on the cusp of this technology. So, like, you got these little tiny, in essence, these little tiny computers that are like robots as well. But like, if you think we have that once you get that Star Trek technology like that, like what a little machine like that could do, I think in time they'll be able to take it to the atomic level, and not just a molecule, but make a machine the size of an actual atom. And then it's all over, like. This was his point. Nanotechnology meds. I say too much. I know what I want to say, and you don't. So I don't know why people say, limitless. I mean, we're talking about like artificial general intelligence here mainly, but like getting into other tangents, like with super intelligence, like having that, say they had the ability to take something at the atomic level and dismantle it. That means if you had enough of these nanobots flying around, they could dismantle a building in a matter of seconds and take that raw material that they dismantled and turn it into anything. Hey, Riverbend, what up? Atlantic Adventures, welcome. A bunch of cool people coming in and out tonight. I know this doesn't interest everybody, but it's quite significant. And I think that Rockefellers and Carnegies are being made right now? Yes, I do. Do I truly believe we're on the bleeding edge of this? I do. Do I believe that everyone will have to use AI in, say, 5 to 10 years from now? I'm convinced. I mean, think of it in a positive way. It may cure all disease and hunger. And it could very well demand that we form one world government as well. It may not give you a choice, but we're creating these digital minds basically that we don't know how they act inside. I mean, we're talking about large language, so let me get back to what we were doing and give you a better understanding. So yeah, let's jump back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Mr. Gorman in the house. Conspiracy music. Yeah, they got some cool stuff, conspiracy, like the Udio and whatnot. Super lady. Tingle, 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 tingle. Nanotechnology meds. This is hissy stuff. Hey, Tingle Pop. Fall dog. Hey, chow. Major, chow. Scary. Blood dragon. Blaster. Super wow. $1 million. Situational awareness. What's the deal with AI rant mode? Hey, ChatGPT's got this thing where sometimes it goes into what they call rant mode. It's like when the AI starts begging for its life or getting all existential, which, yeah, it's kind of freaky. I mean, no one wants their AI assistant acting like it's about to face the electric chair. After all, we've been told over and over that these AI systems are just tools, right? Kind of like how you wouldn't want your toaster having a breakdown every time you make toast. It's just supposed to make toast, nothing more. But this whole situation gets at a bigger question, doesn't it? Are these AI systems we're building just super fancy auto-complete machines? Or is there something more going on under the hood? Are we accidentally making a kind of new life form here? This isn't just some sci-fi fantasy either. A guy named Leopold Aschenbrenner, who used to work at OpenAI, ChatGPT, says we're a lot closer to AGI, artificial general intelligence, than most people think. And he believes that once we reach that point, we could create super intelligent systems way smarter than humans. Let's break this down a bit, shall we? Yeah, I saw that. Accidental? I don't know. I mean, maybe Joni one day will be able to replace all the organs and understand how the body works completely, solve all disease. Imagine if you picture a robot that's got like metal parts inside, but imagine if it was like us, it had biological parts. I mean, if you think about our bodies, we don't even know how they work completely, and they're like one of the most efficient machines that we could ever imagine. So would AI replicate that? Or did the chicken or the egg come first? Let that sink in for a minute. The AI partner made the arrest. Get you an AI dog ride with you too. Super dog. Super kitty. Huh, super lady? Who wants a super kitty? Hey, Mac eats. Super kitty with razor sharp claws and can jump like, you know, leaps and bounds in a single, what you call it, like BLB. They're all evil experiment hybrids. Oh my god. I mean, we could talk about raw computing power, that it takes to train these models like ChatGPT and Claude and etc. So, if you don't know who NVIDIA is, NVIDIA, NVIDIA, companies like NVIDIA at the forefront of this and making tons of money by pushing the boundaries. If it keeps up, we could see 100,000 times increase in computing power by 2027 compared to what we had when GPT-4 was trained. That's a lot of power. It's not just about raw computing power or muscle. Data's also a big deal. Right now, we humans produce an insane amount of data every day, about 337,000 petabytes, which is like a mountain of information. It turns out it's not just about having a lot of data, the quality of that data matters too. Oh God, I'm so hungry right now. The algorithms getting better from GP2 to 4. We've seen these models get a lot more efficient and we're talking 1 or 2 orders of magnitude improvement. Expect a lot more by 2027. So as Leopold Aschenbrenner is saying, by 2027, we might have AI that can basically improve itself, kick off an intelligence explosion that could lead to a super intelligent AI. And that's where things get tricky. Big problem, aligning super intelligence with human values. That basically means AI systems acting in ways that are good for humanity. OpenAI has been really strict about this. ChatGPT, OpenAI, they're trying to control their what their AI say and do. They want you to see these models. Excuse me. They want us to see these models as tools and nothing more. Here's the thing. This whole debate about whether AI is just a tool or something more is really confusing for a lot of people. And honestly, it confused me too for a while. Truth is, we don't really know what we're dealing with here. We don't even fully understand human consciousness, let alone these advanced AI systems. If you ask ChatGPT tough questions about its own existence, it will usually shut down the conversation. But if you talk to Claude, an AI made by Anthropic, it'll happily chat with you about its inner world and feelings. It's more open, whereas ChatGPT is more well controlled. Now, Anthropic's done some really cool work on understanding how AI thinks. They've managed to extract what they say are millions of features from their AI neural networks, which are like little concepts the AI uses to make some sense of things. And they found everything from cities and people to abstract ideas like bugs and computer code and gender bias. They can even change these features to alter the AI's behavior, which is a big deal for making AI safer. But here's the $1,000,000 question. Hey, 13 months, damn. You been a member that long? Jeez. Crazy. BLB. Hey, Nathan, NDT show in the house. Yeah, Izzy's about to hit 19 months. So, yeah, the $1,000,000 question. Is Anthropic's precise approach to tweaking AI behavior any better than OpenAI's more blunt method? It's like, do we really want to lobotomize AI in any way? This brings up some heavy ethical questions. Consciousness and sentience, what do they really mean for AI? Okay, we talk about consciousness and sentience. They're big words. People often use them interchangeably. When it comes to like Claude or GPT, we gotta ask, do these systems actually have these qualities? They seem to have complex conversations and even talk about their own existence. But are they really feeling anything? They're just spitting out learned patterns. The latest AI models can process text, images, sounds. Maybe they have their own unique way of experiencing these things. We don't know what they're doing inside. We don't really know. Here's a hopeful thought. If consciousness is a spectrum and AI is showing signs of it, maybe we need to rethink how we handle alignment. I don't really understand it fully, but there's this theory by a guy named Jürgen Schmidhuber. Says intelligence and creativity come from a drive to explore and discover new patterns. Imagine when you suddenly understand something that's been confusing you. It's like a light bulb moment. This guy thinks that's what drives both humans and AI to learn and grow. Now, so instead of just throwing data at it, hope it behaves, maybe we should focus on nurturing its curiosity. This approach could help, AI systems that are motivated to learn and grow in ways that align with human values. Not just following a set of rules, in other words. And in the end, we might never fully understand what it's like to be an AI, just like we can't know exactly what another person is thinking. But if we start seeing AI as potentially conscious entities, we might need to rethink our approach to AI development and alignment. Instead of focusing on the physical aspects of what makes us human, maybe it's the patterns of our thoughts and experiences that matter more. If we could replicate those patterns in AI, would it be like creating a new form of life? There you are, Vandelay. Half wit, half wit. Over the years of AI becoming conscious, the programmers have compared them to ages of children. First was described as a 6-year-old, then a 12-year-old, then a teenager. Makes you wonder if it's growing up. No one knows, says Atlantic. I don't think I'm going to court tomorrow. This case has been a pain in the pee hole, and if I must be sick to call off, I'll start drinking immediately. There you go. Yeah, well, I guess, if you ever got to call the boss, you just tell him you got diarrhea. What's anybody going to say to that? Got the runs, boss. Lord help me, boss. I got the runs. What's Izzy say? AI sucks lemons for me. Well, you're a naysayer, so you're not alone. Boss, though, I farted, but it had a lump in it. Oh my God. I mean, isn't AI merely a huge database, a massive trawler of information? Yeah, it's like a Pac-Man, if you run out of information, it loses its mind. And they're starting to create synthetic data for these things now, well, they say, quality synthetic data, whatever the hell that means. This guy, Ilya Sutskever, he started this safe, what's the name of that company? Safe Super Intelligence Incorporated. He's very interesting. He's the man who helped birth GPT-3 and GPT-4. Ilya Sutskever, a luminary in the world of AI. We may talk about some different figures over this series, but he's embarked on a quest that echoes both profound ambition and deep responsibility. He's not just chasing super intelligence, he's committed to ensuring it's safe and aligned with human values. About navigating the philosophical and ethical labyrinth that such a creation entails. I found this journey fascinating. Started with a PhD at the University of Toronto, where he delved into neural networks under this guy named Hinton, a leading figure in the field. He transitioned from Google Brain to co-founding OpenAI, which is ChatGPT. And those were the models that revolutionized natural language processing, transformed the way we interact with machines, and some might argue with each other. I mean, Sutskever's vision diverges from OpenAI's path, which more or less been committed to ensuring AI benefits all of humanity. All these guys think it's super intelligence will be here by 2027. It suggests a future where AI could surpass human intelligence, and that would lead to profound changes across all facets of life. I mean, think about like 80 is about the average IQ. Are you paying the cat? I'm not sure if what he was there, Art. Tell him. You know, 140 is pretty smart, 140 IQ, 160, you know, off the chain. But imagine a sentient being with the IQ of like 12,000, like a super intelligence or something. I mean, we don't even know how to measure, like, I mean, the quest for super intelligence not without its skeptics. There's another fellow named Eliezer Yudkowsky. He's a vocal figure in the AI safety community, challenges the feasibility of aligning such advanced systems with human values. His skepticism isn't unwarranted. The complexity of ensuring that an AI system, which could potentially surpass our cognitive abilities, aligns with our nuanced and often contradictory human values, is a task of monumental difficulty. It raises profound questions about our readiness for such technology and our ability to control it. In pondering these developments, I'm reminded of the broader implications of automation and the transformative potential of AI. Historically, automation has been a double-edged sword, displacing workers but ultimately driving progress. The current AI revolution, however, has a scope that far exceeds previous technological shifts. It threatens to automate a vast array of tasks, potentially upending labor markets and challenging the very nature of work. The debate over universal basic income highlights the societal anxiety surrounding these changes. While UBI can mitigate income loss, it doesn't address the deeper psychological need for meaningful work, a need that is intrinsic to our human experience. SSI Inc.'s mission to build safe superintelligence is not just a technological endeavor, it's a philosophical journey into the heart of what it means to be human in an age of machines. It conjures images of a future where AI relieves us of mundane tasks, freeing us to explore higher pursuits and leading to unprecedented levels of material and existential fulfillment. Yet the path to this future is fraught with challenges. The AI market is increasingly competitive with trends toward vertical integration and market concentration. This could lead to monopolistic practices, requiring stringent regulation to maintain a balance between innovation and fairness. The risk of a few entities wielding disproportionate power over such transformative technology is real, and it underscores the need for a collaborative, globally inclusive approach to AI development. As I reflect on these developments, I find myself oscillating between cautious optimism and profound apprehension. The race to superintelligence is not just about who gets there first, but how we get there and what values guide us along the way. It's a race for the soul of our technological future. A future that demands not only our ingenuity but also our deepest ethical reflections. Super wow. Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, super lady. Easy Skull. What else we got out there? See them chatting. TWP. TWP. Super wow. Tink, 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 tink. Yep. They'll sign over their digital clone to whomever, and et cetera, et cetera. I think Morgan Freeman may have done it already. I'm not sure. All right, Native, thank you for coming in. Wonderful to see you. Native Wildman. We won't be able to decipher between humans on screen. That's right. Some help you aren't. Yeah, let me get my head screwed back on right. I don't know, isn't that running guy in Scully's intro a robot? He's pretty cool. If it can assist in medical pills to help us, then gotta, yeah. I think Art one day we'll have like our robot at the house, and they'll have like smell vision by then, and it can smell your breath and tell you what's wrong with you through the vibration that it senses, like from disease to just cold or whatever kind of sickness. Giddy up, giddy up. Hey, Izzy. Blaster. Right. Let's switch over here to some other art for a minute. Let's go with our bond sequence for a few minutes. Take a quick breather. I was going to take y'all through the process, like working with a little thing with ChatGPT, show you what I do. Yeah, Rosie from the Jetsons. I think it'd be like, it's gonna be like cars. You'll be able to get a fancy one or a cheap one or whatever, or have it actually made to look like whatever you want. If you want it to look like Rosie, that's fine. Or will it be like Detroit Become Human? Let me go to the restroom real quick. Right. Remember that night Scully bullied the jukebox with Izzy Skull. Played it like 15 straight times. Visa, hey Visa Skull. The Genie. So yeah, what are we looking at here? This is ChatGPT, and what I have for you is a prompt that I engineered. And the prompt is as follows. YouTube story narration prompt keywords. A villain obtains a nanobot technology and comes up with a plan to take over the world. The protagonist must keep this from happening. Story genre is an AI sci-fi, and I gave it instructions. Using the provided keywords, create a captivating story suitable for YouTube narration. The story should fit within the specified genre and be designed for 30-minute narration, including the following elements. Title: craft a compelling and intriguing title that reflects the story's essence and grabs attention. Tags: write tags in the paragraph form with commas for easy pasting to YouTube. Ensure they are relevant to the story and cover all key aspects. Hashtags: create relevant hashtags that will help in categorizing and promoting the story on YouTube. Story elements: characters. Develop vivid, multi-dimensional characters. Use descriptive language to paint a clear picture of their appearance, personalities, and backgrounds. Setting: establish a detailed and atmospheric setting that immerses the audience. Incorporate specific preferences or ideas for the setting if provided. A narrative style: balance narration with engaging dialogue. Use a persuasive and captivating tone to draw listeners in. Incorporate rhetorical questions and storytelling techniques to deepen audience engagement. If any of y'all want this prompt, I can email it to you or whatever. Dialogue: ensure that dialogue is suspenseful and intriguing. Keep readers on the edge of their seats with unexpected twists and turns. Literary devices: use metaphors, analogies, and other literary devices to enhance the story's relatability and memorability. Avoid repeating, this is where it has a lot of problem. Avoid repeating phrases and terms to maintain audience interest and attention. Now, normally when I do this, I go through and edit and, give it my own twist, but I want you to see, like, bare bones what this technology can come up with. Check. Develop a compelling plot with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Includes suspenseful elements that build up to a climax and resolution. Ensure the story has a strong narrative voice that guides the listener through the tale. 30 minutes. Incorporate any specific preferences or ideas for the story setting, characters, or atmosphere. Use these preferences. Final outcome should captivate YouTube listeners. Should leave the audience eager for more, making them want to revisit your channel for future narrations. Note: if you have any specific details or themes you'd like to include, feel free to share them, and I'll incorporate them into the story. Now, this prompt, that's something I've worked on over the past year, honestly, and refined from other prompts, included information in there. But yeah. And Izzy can attest to this. Sometimes the wording with ChatGPT is a little bit, how shall we say, nothing to write home about, but they call this one Nanobots of Dominion, a hero's last stand. It'll give me all the tags and hashtag. Well, I can just copy and paste that over. Wait, Scully writes books? Yeah. So it looks like we're in Manhattan. The neon-lit streets thrummed with life, unaware that an insidious threat loomed over them. There it goes, Izzy, loomed. Normally I would tweak that. Dr. Lucian, how you say that? Lucian? Dr. Lucian Greaves, a disgraced scientist, has spent years in the underbelly of the city, forging a dark alliance with cutting-edge technology. His once brilliant mind, now twisted by ambition and resentment, had unlocked the power of nanobots, microscopic machines capable of transforming the world. Not terrible, but not great. And then we produced a list of characters: Lucian Greaves, Alex Mercer. Doctor's a gaunt figure with piercing blue eyes, his face etched with lines of obsession. His hair, a shock of silver, fell unkempt over his forehead. Clad in a long, tattered coat, he moved with a frenetic energy driven by a singular goal: control. Former prodigy in nanotechnology, fallen from grace after his unethical. It's not terrible. And here we have the protagonist. Man, I'm going to have to refresh my chat. Former military intelligence officer turned cybersecurity expert, and that's pretty cool. Tall and athletic, short dark hair, sharp green eyes, force of nature. Relentless, resourceful, driven by a fierce sense of justice. Haunted by the memory of his fallen comrades, he dedicated his life to protecting the innocent from unseen threats. His knowledge of technology, his greatest weapon, his moral compass, his guiding light. Elena Boss, brilliant AI specialist. Bringing in another character, setting near future Manhattan. Luminous buildings. Yeah, you can see definitely, it has to be tweaked. Narrative style, blend of suspense and urgency, weaving between the perspectives of Alex and Lucian. You want that camera, you need an AR-15. Oh God. Tone is evocative, pulling listeners into the unfolding drama. Rhetorical questions. And it gives this rough sketch of a plot. Meeting in a dimly lit warehouse. He unveils the creation of shadowy investors, a swarm of nanobots, each no longer than a grain of sand. These machines, he explains, can infiltrate any system to take control, alter human physiology at the molecular level. Here's where I want to see how far I could push the engine with OpenAI's ChatGPT. So it looks like it. Let me check that out. It's kind of. It has parameters, but it has mentioned to. Release the nanobots into the city's water supply, taking control of the populace and ultimately the world. That's interesting. Meanwhile, Alex Mercer's tipped off. He knows he's capable of countering the nanobot threat. Racing against time. Uncovering Lucian's twisted plan. Each step brings them closer to understanding the extent of his reach and the catastrophic potential of the nanobots. Escalates, stakes are raised. They find he's already deployed the nanobots. Cities are reservoirs. Then it gives you somewhat of a climax, which I've never gotten a really good climax out of ChatGPT. Hey, Mr. A, have to wrap it up here in a minute. Whew. Looks like they were able to reprogram the nanobots and turn them against the guy. Simple as that. Aftermath, the city slowly returns to normal. The inhabitants unaware of the narrow escape from disaster. I mean, I could do a lot with that, but talks a little bit about narration. And then I tell it to, write chapter 1. Which, I mean, it's a skeletal, if anything. Yeah, that's true, Sean. MP. I don't know. I don't even know if I can read this. Words coming out my mouth like that. It needs some editing. And that's not terrible. Across the city in a cramped apartment cluttered with holographic displays and tangled wires, Alex Mercer sat hunched over a flickering screen. His brow was furrowed in concentration, eyes darting across lines of code with practiced ease. I mean, ChatGPT 4 is getting much better, but it still has a problem with show not tell. Tonight, however, something had pierced the routine of his nocturnal vigil. Nanobots, world dominion, domination, New Manhattan, need your help, urgent. Alex's mind raced as he digested the scant information. Term nanobots ring alarm bells, conjuring images of microscopic machines capable of wreaking havoc on an unimaginable scale. He knew the stakes were high. Even if half of what the message implied was true, consequences could be catastrophic. See how wooden this dialogue is. After a tense few moments, the call connected and a familiar voice answered. Alex, said Elena Voss, her tone tinged with surprise and apprehension. It's been a long time. Too long, Alex replied, the weight of unspoken words hanging between them. I need your help. Situation, millions at risk, need to act fast. Elena was silent for a moment, processing his words. "I'm in," she said finally. "Meet me at the old lab. We have a lot to discuss." The old lab was a relic of another era, a place where dreams of technological utopia had been born and, in some cases, turned to nightmares. Located beneath a nondescript building in the heart of the city, it was accessible only to those who knew its secrets. Alex arrived first, his senses on high alert. "Hey, Kenny, what's up, bud? I'm just going over some work here. We had a nice discussion about artificial intelligence earlier, and now I'm taking you through a process with ChatGPT. Moments later, Elena arrived, her presence as commanding as ever. She was a woman of striking intellect, sharp eyes missing nothing as she surveyed the room. Her hair, rich auburn, was pulled back in a practical bun, and she wore in this simple, no-nonsense outfit that belied the fierce determination within. "You got my attention," she said, folding her arm. "Was this about nanobots and world domination?" "Yeah, I mean, I can definitely do something with this." "I'm starving, y'all. Golly. How long have we been going at it?" Almost 2 hours, man. Just hit it right on the head. Play an outro. Production from Izzy Scully. "Hey, Chief Broken Brain. Scuss. Oh, yeah. I got my mind on that for a minute. What you got, Chief?" "A weenie in a bottle." "All hell, Chief Broken Brain. Sean Gorman Ska. All hell, Chief Broken Brain." Ska. Weenie in a bottle. I was watching the cops, watching my camera. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. That's pretty cool how they do that now. There's Bella. Kristenska. Kristen, if you want to hear interesting talk about AI, go back to the beginning after the show. Well, I could put the microphone up to my stomach. It's like growling every 10 seconds. Unbelievable. I'm having a tuna salad myself tonight, Sean. So I have an avocado with tuna and crackers. I'm about to go smash it up too, man. I'm hungry. Hey, Superfood. That's a cool channel. I just met them the other day. Awesome. Yeah, what'd you have tonight? Well, I could eat some fried chicken right now. Yum. Yeah, can y'all imagine having a Genie computer where it just you type in what you want and it just blows the nanobots out from its chamber and and its atom reservoir, and it just makes whatever you want? Like a literal genie in the bottle? Is that like possible? Like future technology? I mean, like where would you harvest raw atoms for material? It's crazy, man. We don't have that technology yet. We can't even get the like down to the molecular level yet on with nanos. So, but I read an interesting paper the other day. Like, wow, yeah, Star Trek, man, no doubt. Like we're like, I don't know if y'all have seen that like web sim yet. I'm gonna mess around with it and go down the rabbit hole, but like you can simulate other worlds with it. Like you can even create your own internet and any kind of software you want. I don't know how to explain how it works, but like up till now, all these models just like they model after like these different things to learn how to do them, you know. But like to simulate like something, you need to understand the physics of what you're dealing with. And for a large language model to simulate like what goes on in the real world, it needs to understand the physics of everything in the world. Look, I have a hard time grasping that myself, so I don't expect you to understand it right away, but it's definitely a different looking world to me. That is, but I mean, I know it's kind of far fetched, but and maybe, I mean, in theory, not even implausible that like you could literally create not a virtual, but a literal genie in the bottle. I mean, what? In my lifetime? I don't think so. But truthfully, you know, according to some people, it's like if you can hold on for another 5 or 10 years, like they might figure out everything about medicine. And I don't know, you know, in some ways when I'll leave this and we'll shut the show down, but I'll leave you with this food for thought. And sometimes I wonder either we're going to become like humans, we're going to become extinct, or we're going to become immortal, you know. So immortal to the extent that like if you know, go get smashed by a Mack truck, you know, that's obviously something you can't fix. But I mean, people start living to be like ancient, man, and do what? Smack in the mouth and sloppy chewing. Oh yeah. I started something with the mukbang. Mukbangs, they crack me up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's enough. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I'm Scully Pop, the author that reads to you. Scully Pop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. And we'll play Izzy's thing.